Speaking,
Oh man, in the game that I've been trying to get to, the game really of the week. Micah Parsons in his return back to Dallas. Boy, Dak looked like somebody uncle in that picture, boy.
racially
um,
ambiguous.
Cowboys
Fo-
and Packers tie 40-40 in what was the longest Sunday night game ever. Um,
I want full stop though. As a football fan, this game was amazing.
this weekend,
And
yeah, this game was crazy.
as much as Jerry loves a a a storyline. If you can't win, this is top tier for Jerry. 40-40, high scoring, tie
Jerry won.
game.
Cowboys won this game.
Yeah. I think so too. And I think that I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I told y'all after the after the initial surprise war about the Micah Parsons trade, I don't think that this was a bad trade. Because I'm
Um,
not sure if Micah's back is a problem. And the fact that they keep having to take him over there to that little tent, that's not
yeah,
great.
his back is an issue. Um, that he keep getting. I mean, through 4 games, he got 2 sacks, 2.5 sacks. I mean,
But
it is an issue. I get it.
it's the
And to me, again, they didn't have CeeDee Lamb, and they did all of this. Dak Prescott and Jordan Love had a duel. You hear me? Both of them. 31 to 43, 31 to 40, 337 for 3 touchdowns, Jordan Love, 319 for 3 touchdowns, Dak Prescott. Both teams
and,
really could. This was an even ass game. Both teams really couldn't run the ball. Javonte Williams, 20 carries, 85 yards. Josh Jacobs, 22 carries, 86 yards.
but I mean, you averaging 4 yards a carry, and then the other running back averaging 5 yards a carry. It's a solid. It was a lot. This is a good offensive game. Number one, all your people that say that Dak sucks, y'all owe him an apology. He was out
Who
there.
said that?
There's a lot of people who think Dak sucks. A lot.
I don't know.
And they're Cowboys fans,
Algorithm.
surprisingly.
George
But
Pickens, though. George Pickens. Hey, look, when CD come back, y'all need to all sit. Y'all three, Dak, CD, and George need to sit on down and say, "Hey, you 1A and 1A, like 1A and 1B." Like George Pickens was, and this is supposed to be a really good team now. The Packers supposed to have a good secondary. They're supposed to be able to rush the passer, and Dak did extend plays. That pass in the fourth quarter on the run, on the dot to the comeback before the guy. All of that was great.
that was
But
beautiful.
that was fantastic.
Well, also,
But
I want to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator. And I'm giving the credit to the offensive coordinator because I'm giving it to myself because I'm watching the game and I'm like, oh, it's getting tight. It's time for you to get a ball to Pickens. And every time it shot in my brain, I guess the offensive coordinator had the same thing. And that's the benefit of you getting guys like this. Hey, we need a play. Who do you get a ball to? Pickens. I think that these other teams are missing. When it's time for the rubber to meet the road, you have to give it to the guy that you've either spent a lot of draft capital, meaning a high draft pick, or you spent money on. You got to get it to your best players. And this was a prime example of, hey, it's cool. The rest of y'all, Jalen Tolbert, you're going to get your chance. And Jake Ferguson, I'm going to check down to you. And Kevontae Turpin, you're going to get yours. But let me tell you, Pickens, I'm going to throw the ball in the air. And you go get it. And he went and got it every time.
yeah, I was trying to get to the defense. The Packers defense, what was I saying? You cut me out like mid-sentence. The Packers defense is supposed to be good. You got Xavier McKinney over there, you got Nate Hobbs, you have all these DBs, and George Pickens was just absolutely murdering y'all. And 8 catches for 134 yards. The only other person, well, Jake Ferguson, but I mean a tight end. It was George Pickens' show. Y'all could have rolled the defense over there. Y'all could have done something. But at this point, Jerry, You go 40-40 after you trade your star defensive player. It's a win because Green Bay traded their run stopper and they're having trouble stopping the run. Cowboys traded their pass rusher, having trouble rushing the passer. But one team has a high salary cap and the other does not. So for me, Jerry Jones winning this, going 40-40, wins this. And now I don't like Jerry saying, hey, this is why you don't trade Dak and all. No, brother, because you and Dak was in the same issue before. And you decided to pay Dak. So don't come back and start talking like this is why you trade. No, brother. I get it, but no.
Now the other part is, if I'm Kenny Clark, I'm offended because they said, well, we traded them Micah and we got what we got. No, brother. I need you to acknowledge me the same way you acknowledge Micah.
Yeah.
And the fact that you don't. Yeah. Say my name.
Say my name, fool.
Yeah.
Or that means I can bring him back.
This ain't Destiny's Child, but I need some respect, brother. Or not. We got what we got. No, you got Kenny Clark. Say my name.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dolphins beat the Jets.
This is the thing and Micah does have 2.5 sacks or whatever he has, but he's also out on a lot of plays, a ton of plays. So
yeah, that is an issue. You were right.
It's not as cut and dry. And even if them sacks, I'm not gonna say that they're empty stats because sacks matter. Pause. But if you're getting that one play and then you sitting out 5, 6, 7 plays, it's not enough. Because when you're not out there, we don't have Kenny Clark at defensive tackle anymore either. So, and I don't think that back is going to get any better. So, I know y'all like to call Jerry crazy. Well, not this season.
I don't know. Yeah, not this season. But I mean, if it gets better,
your back don't ever get better. Your back don't ever get better mid-season, bro.
Having to keep getting shots and going back to the tent is alarming. I don't know. Keep getting shots. I know he got one shot into his back and went straight into his spine. So to have that is alarming. And the only other thing you can have is surgery. I mean, look at Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard has something similar. Y'all go it. And Micah is a flexibility, speed rusher, core heavy player.
Bend.
And I hope it works out. It could work out. They could win the Super Bowl this year, and then he could be boo-boo for the next 2 years, and everybody won.
Yes. But I don't think that this team is super. I mean, it's a lot of eggs in this basket. And just the risk that you take.
Mike he has moments though. His moments.
Yeah, his moments. He was on deck
at the goal line.
He was on deck ass. But hey, it's gonna be tight for the rest of this season. And going into next season, it's gonna be very interesting on what you do and how y'all make this work. And does his back get better?